Shanghai school uses robot chef to serve school dinners to lower COVID-19 risk. Firm in England given free school meals voucher contract despite limited evidence of capability. Classes in educational institutions cancelled, online teaching to continue in Tripura. New COVID-19 guidelines issued in Odisha for reopening of schools. Rashtraam School of Public Leadership launches inaugural edition of the International Journal of Studies in Public Leadership. Karnataka Chief Minister launches learning management system for government school students. Experts fear rise in child malnutrition due to government inaction in Karnataka. Primary school in Chamarajnagar records success in wastewater treatment. Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia congratulates Class 12 Government School Vocational Studies toppers. Delhi School issues social media policy for staff, parents and students and proposes legal action for defamatory posts. Good afternoon and a warm welcome. You're watching Education News Network, where we get you the latest developments in education at the top of this hour. This is Sanya reporting from ENN, and the daily stories are: a Shanghai school is using a bright yellow robot to prepare and serve dishes in the school canteen in an attempt to improve food safety as China strives to keep the spread of coronavirus under control. The Minhang High School Experimental School, whose students are 11 to 13 years old, started using the robot in October, shortly after the school first opened, making human cooks inessential. An investigation into the free school meal voucher fiasco, which left many families without food during lockdown, has found that the government signed contracts worth up to Rs 425 million euros with a company for which there was limited evidence of its capacity to deliver. The trouble scheme was set up in just 18 days and awarded to the French-owned company Edenred, despite the government's own assessment that the company's UK arm did not have the financial standing that would normally be required for the scale of contract, according to a report by the National Audit Office. The Tripura Higher Education Department has decided to call off classes in educational institutions that were supposed to start from December 1, as they did not receive a positive response from the Health Department of the state regarding the reopening of institutions. A notification issued by the Director of Higher Education, Saju Wahid, recently said that in view of not receiving positive response from the Health and Family Welfare Department, Tripura, regarding reopening of college and institutions, it has been decided to cancel the physical attendance of the students in the college and institutions. The Odisha government on Monday issued a new set of COVID-19 guidelines in view of rising cases of coronavirus in the state. According to the latest guidelines, large social, political, sports and entertainment, academic, cultural, religious functions and congregations will remain prohibited till December 31st. The Department of School and Mass Education has been permitted to take an appropriate decision with regard to reopening of schools under its control for classes 9 to 12. The Rashtraam School of Public Leadership has launched its inaugural edition of a new peer-reviewed journal focusing on leadership research and study called the International Journal of Studies in Public Leadership. During the recently concluded 6th Founding Day, a list of initiatives planned for the academic year 2021 to 2022 was also announced. For the benefit of about 4.5 lakh students, Karnataka Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa launched the Karnataka Learning Management System. The new LMS will help 24,000 teachers to make an impact on their learning and teaching. While launching the initiative virtually from the Home Office, Yediyurappa said the KLMS is implemented at an estimated cost of Rs 34.14 crores in two ways: LMS-based digital learning and establishing 2,500 ICT-enabled classes. Public health experts in Karnataka fear that many children of lower socio-economic backgrounds in the state can develop malnutrition symptoms and related ailments in the coming months. This due to the reduction of the government's efforts to provide nutrition during the lockdown that was announced to curb the spread of coronavirus and subsequent economic distress, which experts believe could undo improvements in children's nutrition that have been made in the last decade. It has been demonstrated by researchers from the Indian Institute of Science that a decentralized grey water treatment system can be installed and easily operated in a rural Indian setting and help reuse water. In an attempt to provide a feasible water treatment option to prevent groundwater contamination in rural areas of developing countries, they installed a decentralized grey water treatment system at Berambadi Primary School in Chamarajnagar district a year ago. Delhi Deputy Chief Minister and Education Minister Manish Sisodia congratulated students from the government schools who excelled in Class 12 boards with vocational subjects scoring 90% and above. He said it is necessary to change the attitude of society towards vocational courses. These courses provide excellent employment and business opportunities, yet they are looked down upon. You should be proud of your achievements. The Bal Bharti School in Delhi, a top-ranking private school, has formulated a social media policy for parents and students. It has circulated a parents' declaration form for consent. The guidelines outline purported inappropriate uses of school social media platforms and also highlight that legal action will be taken in case of breach of the policy. Thank you for watching Education News Network. For more such videos, log on to our website www.theENN.com and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Signing off, Sanya.